It's the Bad King Walker.
What's going on, LFG fan? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are reacting to The Penguin, the official teaser from Max. Fun fact, because I know you fucking Batman fans love the Batman. I do not. I think it's an okay movie. I thought it was a good movie. I won't say okay. I thought it was a good movie, but the ending pissed me off to no end. So I am not as high on that movie as the rest of y'all. But the Penguin in that movie was on the money. So this is pretty cool. Why you laughing? What's up?
Because that's crazy. I didn't know you were. I mean, you said it was good, so I mean, yeah. So you're like a Tyrone. I don't know if you're just taking it out on Tyrone right now because he loves this one, but he hates Dune. He didn't like Dune, and he was like, "I love the Batman," and I see how people. This is probably how people felt.
I honestly forgot that he said that. And Tyrone was not on the mind when I said that. But no, I just didn't like that the Riddler just gave himself up. I was not a fan of that. And then just like the whole like flood thing and him fighting all the people at the top, like it didn't do it for me. I don't know. I didn't like it. I really didn't like that he gave himself up though. That shit pissed me off.
No, I thought that fit with the movie. But like that last 30 minutes, yeah, for sure. That was kind of rough. But he was punching the shit out them fucking Joker henchmen though, bro, and that shit was pretty cool to see. Like that dude,
like it's not bad. Because my thing is more with him giving himself up because I just felt like he was on a roll. He was doing everything perfect. He had Batman clueless, really, until he just stopped. Because that's really all it was. Batman didn't figure it out. He just stopped. But yeah, it's a good movie, and I really like Robert Pattinson as Batman. That was a big question going into that movie, was how his portrayal was going to be. And I do think, and I think you said this before too, I do think his Bruce Wayne leaves a little more to be desired.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's not the best that we've seen. But everything else is he's solid to me. I really like him.
Okay. Well, there you guys. And one like Jet mentioned, one shining star was the Penguin, which still doesn't from the stills that I've seen of it, because I haven't seen the trailer yet, but I've seen stills of it. That still doesn't look like Colin Farrell. Like, damn, like if you don't know that's Colin Farrell, it's hard to like pick him out through that shit. That shit is insane. The prosthetics that he went through and all that shit. That's crazy. So he looks nothing like himself as the Penguin. So that's pretty cool. But without further ado, you guys are here for that trailer reaction. And this is the teaser trailer. So, here we go. The Penguin. Let's fucking go.
When I was a kid,
Cobblepot.
there was a gangster. Real old school type. Rex Calabrese. He was a big deal. He helped people. You saw you on the street, he call out to you. When I'm 14 or something, he has a heart attack and dies. Still holding a cigar. In my neighborhood, they throw a parade in his honor. A friggin' parade. I mean, it wasn't fancy, but it was a gesture. To show love of what he meant. Can you imagine to be remembered like that?
It looked good, and one thing I do want to say off rip is I hope we don't see Batman in this, because I always wanted to see the criminal side of it and them doing their thing and building their empire or working on their empire. So I hope we don't see much of Batman, and I don't know, we'll see how you guys feel about that, but I want to just see the Penguin be Penguin and start building his little empire, because I think we didn't see, he was just a lackey, right? And in the movie, from what I remember. I don't think he was the Penguin. So I want to see that. I want to see him build his empire, just the gangster side of the show. That'd be pretty cool.
Let's have a conversation about that, because I was thinking along those lines. Because immediately, like we got like halfway into the trailer, and I was thinking to myself, like, we have a whole like thing on the other side of it, on Marvel's side, where they have, and not the MCU, but Sony, but they have movies that are villain movies with no Spider-Man whatsoever. And while it's kind of hard to dissect that and do like a DC to Marvel type of thing, because for one, those Sony's movies, man, the villain ones, Jesus Christ. But for the most part, say what you want from the DC EU, but the DC shit is good. And so this has a dark tone and it looks good. But I was thinking about that too, like, am I gonna miss Batman in this? And I haven't seen Gotham, so maybe you guys can talk to that a little bit more, because he's not in there, right?
I mean, Batman himself in Gotham, he's a kid. So like Bruce is a kid. So he's not
That's what I'm
Batman.
saying. There's no Batman
there's
to carry
no-
the plot along.
It's strictly
No.
like all the gangs and stuff. That's what it is.
It's kind of like a cop show, if we're being honest, because it follows Gordon.
It's
It's kind of like a cop show, and they're solving the crimes and stuff like that. And they have the different villains that pop up. To me, I never finished it, but it started off really strong, and I really enjoyed it.
Wait, you never
and then
finished it?
No, I never
But
finished.
you know about the ending, right?
No, I don't think so. I don't mind being spoiled if you want to talk about it, but
I gotta let you.
I don't know. It just didn't. I don't know. To me, it just kind of got a little wacky and didn't finish strong.
That ain't a bad argument. He
So-
ain't wrong. Well, just to spoil the ending, like the very ending, it basically ends with they break all the bridges off into Gotham, so like nobody can no longer enter or leave Gotham, and Bruce stayed behind to be the Batman.
Ooh.
Yeah, it shows Gordon putting the light in the sky, and they don't have the bat signal, but it's just the light in the sky, and then Bruce is there in his little suit. And it's not a Batman suit, but it's just his
little suit.
Yeah, his little suit. Yeah, it's just
damn.
dope.
Okay. So
And like-
that. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, you go.
I was just gonna say, in that aspect, like, he's not in it, and they started off strong, and I didn't mind it at all. So it was pretty cool. So hopefully this can be strong, and it looks like it. That was a great trailer. I'm interested in it. I want to see more of it. So hopefully they can carry. And it's funny that you brought up the Marvel side of it, because they need their superheroes over there to kind of make those shows a little more relevant. Hopefully DC has the formula to where, like, nah, we don't need the heroes. Our villains are strong enough, and obviously they're starting with the Rogue Gallery of Batman, which is one of the strongest Rogue Galleries in all of comics and all of heroes. So this is a good place to start. Hopefully they can do it justice.
That's what I was gonna say, because Gotham as a setting is a strong component by itself.
Mhm.
Fucking New York and Marvel isn't. Like, they got their villains, but just Gotham as a place, like, people talk about some of the worst places to be in fiction, and Gotham is right up there on the list. Like, just the craziest shit happens there. So I mean, you mix that with a strong, obviously, actor in Colin Farrell and the setting of Gotham. It's a good recipe. But I'm just wondering what's if this isn't like a mini series to where it's just like a one season type of thing, what is the longevity of this?
Yeah, that's fair. And maybe, I didn't see limited series anywhere, so they're
I
not
was wondering what it
putting
was
that-
too.
Yeah, they're not putting that title on themselves. That kind
A
of they're
movie?
leaving it open ended. Like, hey, if you guys want more of this, maybe we can continue it.
And I kind of get it, because it's like the CW shows, while like, it has its fans and everything, like, that shit was axable. Like, let's just keep it a bean. Like, it was. So I could see in his mind, it's like, okay, I'm gonna do my shit, of course, and this is gonna be the fucking main timeline. This is gonna be what people go to the movie theaters to see. But at the same time, I can't ignore the success of Joker, for one, and I can't ignore the success of the Batman. Because no matter how I feel about the fucking Batman, which I did say it was a good movie, but that movie, like, it's a successful movie and people love it, and you can't ignore that. So it's maybe he's just like, fuck, like, I can cancel some of this shit, but I cancel that shit, people are gonna fucking riot. So
Add it to his universe.
he wants to cast a whole new Batman.
I forgot he said that. What if they came out strong and they started with like an Elseworld, like multiversal type of like beginning where we see multiple versions and then they try to make their universe out of that?
James Gunn?
Yes. Because like J-Mac doesn't want the early years of Superman. And think about like from starting from Superman and you're probably building around him. So you're making different solo movies and then coming into one like MCU. What if they just started with one big movie with everybody like Justice League did, but not a Justice League movie, more like a multiversal movie. And then you're just collecting your pieces for your universe.
But why would
know-
you follow the same formula that failed?
Yeah.
See, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if that didn't work and you don't want the early years, then what's he gonna do?
Just boot it up. We don't have to start at the beginning. Why do we have to start at the beginning? We could have just started like him. He's already Superman established, and you know he's doing his thing already. We don't have to see the origin story again.
Mhm.
At least in my opinion. We could just start it from the middle of his career or whatever, you know. Kind of like this. Like he's Batman, but it's like year 2 Batman. Like if you want to start like year 3 Superman or year 5 Superman, okay, you don't have to start at the beginning. We didn't get an origin story for Batman. We didn't see it. I think they showed it, right, but it wasn't really an origin story for Batman. If I remember, like it's been a minute since I've seen it. So
They showed his origin?
didn't they show his parents and all
Yeah,
that?
because when they did the parents and I did.
I think they
sure
did
that.
his parents. I don't remember. But my bad,
Yeah,
John. Our bad. Hold on. My bad, John. What did you think of the teaser trailer, my boy? What did you think?
I mean, yeah, it just looked like a gangster fucking.
Yeah.
That's all I thought of it. I mean, wait.
You gotta go watch the first one?
Yeah, honestly,
Oh, you haven't seen the first one?
no.
I think it's on Netflix.
Always
It
gotta
was on
wait till
Netflix.
part 2.
Max, right? I think it's on Max.
Oh, Max.
Oh, Max and
Max.
check it out. But I mean, I don't even know if that one interests me. But yeah, this just looked like a fucking
It might not.
mafia. That's all I kind of was picking up. If I was just watching.
Hey, if that kid from Gotham grows up and he looks the same as he does, man, he could be a Batman.
How many years has that been? It's been a few.
It's
like
been
3
some
4
years. I need to see what he looks like now. I'm not gonna lie.
This is our video. We don't give a fuck. If you want a short reaction, go watch somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
I am in favor of your Superman like take. But I don't, because help jog my memory. Was the Man of Steel background, or not background, but backstory, was it long before he became Superman?
I remember we had some Smallville, but it was just his parents. I don't remember before that.
Yeah, it was his parents, and then he's discovering his powers, and then he finds. I don't think he has the Fortress of Solitude, right? I don't think he ever found that, but he discovered like his father Jor-El, and he was doing that, and then all of a sudden that's when fucking Zod comes and shit like that. But for the most part, and he didn't do the Daily Planet shit. Like they didn't do the Daily Planet shit. Like, he's just
Right,
discovering
yeah.
his abilities and what he can do, and he's learning how to fly and shit. I think they even show that he's learning how to fly in Man of Steel and shit like that. So it's an origin story, but not to do with the Daily Planet. And maybe it'll work here, and maybe because they're doing the Daily Planet on James Gunn's side. I don't know if they're gonna do the whole power thing or where they're gonna start. But if
Which I think is important, to be honest.
Yeah, if it picks up from the Daily Planet, maybe that could work. And you know, they talk about a little bit of the Smallville stuff and his dad passing or whatever. I don't know how they're gonna do that, but if it picks up from the Daily Planet and he's already Superman and he's kind of joining the Daily Planet to kind of investigate things faster and go to crimes faster and shit like that, I think that'll be pretty cool. That could be okay.
Because there are 2 ways you can do it. Like you just said, like the movie just picks up like that, like he's Superman. I personally don't think fans would have a problem with that. Like everyone knows that Superman and that S logo is one of the most recognizable logos on the planet. So it's like it's fine if he just starts off as Superman. I don't think anybody's gonna really complain.
Mm-hmm.
or it can just be like him landing on Earth. They discover the pod, and they do like a fucking like a little montage of him growing up. Something. It can be quick, you know. I don't know. There's options, but because I'm not gonna lie. When they got the Tom Holland Spider-Man, I was over seeing Uncle Ben die and like I was good. I was good off of that, and I'm glad that they
Uncle
skipped.
Ben's like, "Hey, bro, come on, man, I'm good." Leave me alone.
Again?
Like, stop, bro. So, dude, what's he look like? Let me. Oh my god,
The fuck is
is
that?
that his suit? That's Batman.
That's Batman. How no?
You know what I'm saying, bro? That's how
what
he
the
is.
fuck is that?
I have to jump, and hopefully at some point I'll go back and get in Spanish as ganas. I get the will to go watch it again. But I'm telling you, man, it got kind of wacky, and it just had all right.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. There's a
Which
lot of
one was
good
that
stuff
one
going
from?
on.
Gotham.
Gotham.
Gotham. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, this was fun. I'm glad we dissected that a little more.
And you see, all of this could have been avoided if he would have just kept Henry Cavill and we progressed from there.
Oh shit!
That's it.
That's-
We good. We just progress. You know, hey, he's already Superman. Let's keep going. He brought him back, and he said, "Nah, never mind. You good."
It kind of just feels like an ego thing. Like he
Like,
just
probably,
wants,
yeah.
he wants to be able to say, "I introduced y'all to this man that is Superman." Because what else? Like Henry Cavill was the people's champion. Like everybody wanted him back.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. I don't think you're wrong on it for sure. For sure. I mean, he's like, "Hey, watch me save the DCU. I got you guys. You guys got to go though." I
that-
need the credit.
That doesn't
Yeah.
sound good to like DC fans.
What doesn't sound good?
I mean that he's here to save the day.
Hey, and that's what I was going to actually say. I'm glad you brought that up. I was going to say, look, at the end of the day, it's still James Gunn, and I still have full trust in James Gunn, and his castings have been on point. I've loved the images that have come out so far. I am on board for all of that. So, like I said, at the end of the day, it's James Gunn. I'm going to leave it up to you to just do the DCU, and I trust that it's going to be good because this man has done great movies, and I'm excited to see what he does with this. So it's unfortunate that he had to cut Henry Cavill, but still James
Gotta
Gunn.
do what you gotta do.
Yeah, cook up, man, and hopefully it's good. But if it's not good,
Then fuck.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, then that's when you can start.
Reportedly, Kevin Feige picked up Henry Cavill.
I saw that
Yes,
news on the
ooh.
pod. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. He's gonna play a Superman character over there, is what the rumors are. So we'll see who he ends up being over there. But hey, Henry, hell yeah. Oh no, and that shit. If it's not that rumor, then it's another rumor with Deadpool Wolverine that I saw too. So I don't know which ones. Those are the two rumors that I've seen going around right now. But look forward to that on the pod. That'll be some news to get into next week. After not this Monday, but next Monday. That'll be next Monday. So you guys stay tuned for that one. But in any case, a little bit longer of a trailer reaction, teaser reaction. But let us know your thoughts down below on the Penguin. Did this excite you? Did you guys interested in this? What do you guys think about Matt Reeves' Batman? Drop all that in the comments below. We'll go through them. We'll read them. We interact with you guys.
Sidebar.
That'll be cool. Go for it.